song comes with quite a unique story attached to it. We had played this little crappy bar up in East Tennessee, and I'm not going to name the place at all because we play all over the country, but this was one of those places where a lot of backwoods people, you know, it was like stepping 20 years back in time.
Well, I've seen things quite amazing as I've traveled around this land. The Grand Canyon to Niagara Falls and miles of desert sand.
We had gone in and done our show and come back out the bus, and everybody was talking about how there were a lot of barflies, probably a lot of meth being passed around, a lot of people with no teeth. You know, there was a couple of fights out in the parking lot, one of those usual things. So we jokingly, I think Alex jokingly called it Cecil's Palace, not Caesar's Palace, but the other end of the spectrum. And we all got a chuckle out of that, and I kind of jotted it down in my notebook because I thought there was something in there.
Well, if you find yourself about 45 minutes just southeast of Dallas.
Flip and Huck and I had a scheduled riding appointment, I guess the next week, and we brought that out and started talking about it. We thought the idea was great, but we thought it would be more appropriate to move it to Texas and make it bigger and better than anything there. So we took Cecil's Palace, and we built this fictitious bar that's got a hookah bar and a laundromat and a sushi bar, and you can get married, and you can have whiskey and soft served ice cream and just all this ridiculous stuff that's so over the top. It sounded so Texas.
Price rooms on weekdays, and at the buffet kids eat free.
The lyrics were just falling out of the sky. I mean, everybody was just throwing stuff out. There was so much stuff that it had to be condensed down as we got to the structure part of it. And so it was one of those fun things to write that didn't take but, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours. It was one of those quick writes.
Find yourself about 45 minutes just southeast of Dallas.
I think it would be a fun place to go. But I don't think anything exists on quite that level. There were some pretty amazing honky-tonks down in Texas, but nothing this extreme.
It's a truck stop, casino, strip club, bingo, hookah and sushi bar. It's a phone stop, a laundromat, drive right up, get married in your car. If you find yourself about 45 minutes just southeast of Dallas, just stop on in and make yourself at home right here at Cecil's Palace.